Welcome to your Wednesday Scarlet Scoop. I'm Ariana Bernard. Today we're discussing how OSUPD is working to increase its interaction with the OSU community. We're also sharing details on a new business created by a former OSU student and more, all coming up in today's top stories. If you've ever wondered what it's like to be a police officer, well, now you have the chance to find out thanks to the new Community Police Academy held by University Police. Over the course of 4 weeks, participants will receive active shooter and civilian response training, discuss use of body cameras, perform mock crime scene investigations, and more. Participants must be current students, staff, or faculty at least 18 years old and are required to pass a background check. Lantern TV caught up with OSU spokesman Dan HEDMAN to learn more about the goals of this program.
I think the goal is just to really increase community interaction as much as possible. OSU Police, and particularly Chief Stone, are really committed to community relations, community policing, and being accessible as much as possible. We understand that when things happen, sometimes folks don't think it's important enough to report, or they don't want to report it. And we really want to encourage reporting as much as possible. That's the best way for us to give resources to anybody who's been the witness to or victim of a crime. And it really helps us when we adjust our strategies to catch the bad guy, right? So that's part of it. But then also it's really just letting people know about all the resources that do exist and creating that two-way conversation, which is really important.
A $17.6 million renovation transformed the lobby and 2 additional floors to centralize the clinical enterprise of Ohio State's Neurological Institute. The 87-bed Brain and Spine Hospital officially opened September 30th and features private rooms and specialized units for strokes, brain and spinal cord injuries, epilepsy, and many other neurological conditions. We sat down with a representative from the new hospital to learn more about the purpose it will serve.
It allows faculty and staff to be very specialized in the care they provide so that we can take care of the highest acuity of patient with neurological condition and the patients who are our neurological patients that we take care of but may present for some other presenting problem, so that we can care with them all in one umbrella with a great understanding of that neurological condition and what may be the better treatment option because they have that neurological condition.
More than 1 in 7 women lived in poverty last year, and sometimes when budgets are tight, basic feminine hygiene products are beyond their affordability. However, one former OSU student is trying to combat this issue with her company, OntFlow, which is a buy one, give one subscription box for feminine hygiene products. How it works is women purchase online and then OntFlow will donate a box to a woman in need. We sat down with the woman behind it all, Claire Coder, to get an update on her company.
In total, I raised around $40,000 to help the initiative and start the company, and I'm actually launching pre-sales October 20th and launching sales in January.
The Buckeyes weren't the only victors this weekend as they defeated Rutgers. 2 Ohio State students also came out on top when they were crowned homecoming king and queen. The duo joined us in studio earlier this week to share their initial reaction to hearing their names when they found out they had won.
Kind of unbelievable. Can't really remember half of what happened because my brain was like, what's happening? I was freaking out. It was really, really cool to get to sing Carmen on the field with the rest of court. I think that's something I've dreamed about. It was on my Ohio State bucket list, sing Carmen on the field. So that was a really cool moment. And then we went up into the boxes. We got to go to the president's box. I got to do the Heisman pose with Archie Griffin, which was kind of really cool. A highlight of my life, maybe. But it was just a really, really crazy whirlwind day, and just so much love for this university and the people who made that day so great.
So I would say, right when they say Michael Inman, there was just doubt. I know it sounds weird, but my immediate thought was when they said the 2016 homecoming king is Michael Inman, my brain said, did they just say your name? I think they said your name. So it was one of those moments where I was like, oh my God, this is happening. And then the next thing is, I'm supposed to do something. I think I'm supposed to walk somewhere. So it was all of kind of a rush of, oh my God, this is real, and what are the next steps? Because you always imagine what will happen to the king or queen, and you always know what they're supposed to do. But when it's you, there's kind of a delay on, that's my role now, that kind of thing.
Thanks for watching today's Scarlet Scoop. For more campus news, tune into Scarlet Scoops throughout the week and visit thelantern.com. Also, do not forget to follow us on Instagram and Twitter and like us on Facebook. Have a great week.